Hi, this is Ashley Mott from BeautyIsFluid.com, and ever since I started my YouTube channel, basically I've been promising to do a BareMinerals comparison video that shows you the different size foundation products you can get in all of the starter kits, and I'm actually going to do that right now after basically probably a month or two of toying you along with the idea that I was going to. And I'm going to get started with the Try.Believe.Love 6-piece starter kit. This kit actually isn't sold in Sephora or Ulta stores anymore, and it's not carried on the Bare Escentuals website. However, you can still buy it on places like eBay and other sites that liquidate makeup after it is no longer sold in stores. But the Sephora and Ulta do carry an alternative to this, which is called the Total Package Kit, and it's going to contain the same product sizes that you will see here. And this kit actually would come with an original and a matte BareMinerals foundation. That way you could see if you prefer the original or the matte formula. And these were in 0.75 gram sizes, so they weren't quite a full gram apiece. And it would come with a mineral veil, which is basically the same size as the others. I believe it's actually 0.07 ounces is what that's listed as. An Abyss concealer, a full flawless face brush that is actually the full flawless face brush that I still use. I have never actually used the larger brush. I found that it was a bit overkill and I couldn't keep my application as precise with it, so I just stayed with a smaller version. And it also came with a concealer brush and a introduction card to the products. Now, the total package kit that they sell now does not come with the foundation. It does not come with these two products. Instead, it comes with a mineral veil, an all-over face color, which is actually kind of like a bronzer. It's not as intense as warmth, I believe, which is what comes in the kit we're going to look at next. And it still comes with a concealer, the concealer brush, the full flawless face brush, but instead of actually coming with a foundation, it gives you a voucher for picking up a full-size container of the makeup. For $36, which is $10 over what the full-size product usually costs you, you get the mineral veil, the concealer, the two brushes, the all-over face color, a primer potion, and a lip gloss and a mascara from BareMinerals. So basically, you're going to get to sample a product for every different line that they offer minus the skincare. You're going to get mascara, you're going to get lip gloss, the mineral veil, the color, and the concealer. So you're going to be ready to basically get started there, and you're going to have a full container of product to launch that with. The only other alternative to that is to look out for when Sephora and Ulta offer a free sample of BareMinerals foundation with an order, and then you can sample to see if you prefer the matte or the original before winding up with a full-size product and you prefer the other formula. So that's the Try.Believe.Love kit that's no longer offered, but the total package kit contains the same basic sizes, and we're going to get a side-by-side comparison there shortly. Okay, so I'm just going to set this stuff aside, and then we're going to look at the 9-piece Get Started kit. This one sells for $60, and as you can see from the picture here, it contains a full flawless face brush, a smaller brush, a larger version of the concealer brush, two original formula foundations, a primetime primer, and a warmth. And we're just going to pull that out of the box. This is actually a slip case. And here's the box that the product comes in. Very handy. And here we go. This is actually the Sakic 9-piece Get Started set I ordered because I wanted to have plenty of mineral veil and warmth face color to tide me over. So that is why my full flawless face brush. What did they call this brush? Just let me verify this. Flawless application face brush, or unopened, as well as the larger concealer brush there. This also comes with a Get Started DVD and a larger Get Started booklet than the original kit. Now in here, you're going to be getting two original foundations, and these are going to come in two different colors. I got golden medium and I got light in my light kit. And actually, by sampling this, my intention was to have a color for winter and a color for spring and summer, because in the winter and fall my face is paler and the light was working better. But the golden medium was better for spring and summer when my skin tinted more. However, I found that after using golden medium regularly that I can't really go back to light, because I think it makes me look really washed out, even though that might be my natural pasty skin tone showing through. But the golden medium isn't overpowering even with that in mind, so I'm just sticking with golden medium, and that's what I have in my full-size container. But if you don't know what shade you need precisely, but you know that your overall skin tone is light, as it shows here, you can get started that way and figure out which one exactly is what you want to work with, or to have a backup in case your face pales out at a certain time of year. So in addition to the two foundations, you also get the Primetime Primer Potion and a warmth color. And this is basically also like a bronzer, except this is a bronzer. This would make you look more bronze even if you were already a bronze person. And actually, I've never opened this one. I was really going to let you see how dark it was. You can kind of tell, though, through the package. It is going to make you dark. Basically, what I do with it is I either put it on before my foundation, then I let my foundation lighten it up a little bit, and then I use the mineral veil on top of the foundation, and that kind of balances it out where it actually looks normal instead of really, I don't know, Brazilian or something. I feel like I'm making myself up to look like I'm a different ethnicity when I use that. And there's the mineral veil there. And the sizes on these are actually 2 grams, which is more than double the size of the smaller ones that you get in the total package kit. You can just see the size comparison there. And basically, I found that with this kit, it would last me about 2 months with both of the foundations if I was alternating them. I'm kind of a heavy makeup user. I have a lot of imperfections that I like to cover. But I still haven't opened this warmth fragrance. It's not a fragrance, thank you. I still haven't opened this warmth all over face color yet, because I'm still got plenty in my other one. I mean, it's really like Brill Cream, a little dab will do you. And I may have opened this mineral veil, but I'm not quite, nope, I haven't. I'm not quite done with the other mineral veil I have yet from my previous Get Started kit. So I'm actually sitting on a full foundation primer and a full bronzer and a full mineral veil from my second Get Started kit, even though the foundation has already been depleted. So if you're like me and you need to constantly replace the foundation, you could buy a couple of these kits and you'd have a backlog of these products, which you also are going to want to use in conjunction with the foundation, and then you can just tap into your reserve as time goes by. I haven't used half of my primer portion either. I don't use the primer every time I use the makeup because I find that that's unnecessary. I'll use it if I'm getting fixed up for a video like I'm wearing it now, but if I'm just going to the grocery store, I just put on my makeup by itself. So there are the 3 brushes and the makeup, the DVD, the booklet, the other brush, and that's basically what you get there. Oh, and I will say this is that the actual concealer from my original Try.Believe.Love kit, which I've had for the duration of 2 of these larger 9-piece Get Started set, I'm still working on that original concealer. I mean, it's not old enough to need to throw away. I've probably had it about 7 months or so because it's actually self-contained in there with the shaker. But it's starting to get a little bit low, so I'm going to have to end up replacing that pretty soon. But it has kept on giving throughout the use of 2 other containers, so that's actually really good. That's another benefit of actually shopping around the different starter kits until you find exactly what you need. You'll have the backup products to keep going with. Now this is a full-size container of BareMinerals. This is the original in the golden medium. And these are actually 8-gram containers. I did not realize when I was buying the 9-piece Get Starter kit for the second time how much larger these containers are. These sell for $26. As compared to the $60 starter kit. So for the price of 2 foundations, you still have $10 to go on the Get Started kit. So it's really only an economical value if you want some of the other products that are within the Get Started kit to keep getting those indefinitely. They're not a better value that way, but they are if you need the mineral veil, the warmth, or a concealer or some brushes, or you just want to sample things out, or if you wanted to see if you needed to go up a shade. So now we're going to do a final kind of comparison of the different sizes. Right here on the, wow, I'm going to have to think about what side you're on. Right here, this is the largest container, and this is the 8 grams. Right here. Whoop, there you go. And as you can see, this is quite a bit larger than the next container, which is the 2 gram and the 9-piece Get Starter Kit. And that one is bigger still than the smallest one, which is not even a full gram. And there is that in a stack up comparison. So basically, if you buy a 9-piece Get Starter set, you are going to get 4 total grams of actual foundation. And that's half exactly of what you get in this larger container. So the larger container is definitely the way to go after you know exactly which Bare Mineral product you want. If you happen to run out of everything all at one time, go with the 9-piece Get Starter Kit. If you need a concealer and you also want some small sample sizes to possibly take on a vacation with you, go with the total package, because then you also get the coupon for the free or the voucher for the foundation that you're going to be buying for a replacement sometime soon anyway. Basically, that was just a lot of information you have to take in all at once, so I'm just going to repeat the most pertinent portion of that one more time. Try.Believe.Love, that's basically good for you if you need some small sizes, take on vacation, to find out if you prefer the original or the matte finish. And you also get the concealer, and this isn't sold anymore, but in the total package kit you get the mineral veil, the concealer, and all over face color, a primer potion, and a voucher for a full-size product. So go with the total package kit if you need some smaller sizes for travel and you want the concealer and the smaller containers of mineral veil and the face color. Go with the 9-piece Get Started kit if you need larger containers of mineral veil and warmth, but you don't actually need to go up to the full sizes. You also get the primer potion and the full-size brushes in that box. But basically, the best bang for your buck if you're looking for foundation is going to be the 8-gram container. It is more than it is twice the makeup exactly that you get in the 9-piece Get Starter Kit, and it is less than half the price. If you don't need the mineral veil and the warmth, this is totally the way to go. $26, you get 8 grams of makeup, and that's going to last you probably 4 to 6 months. Probably 6 months if you're not a heavy user. I'm a heavy user. I will probably be replacing this in 3 to 4. So, that's everything there. This is kind of a long video, and I probably repeated myself more times than I needed to, but I really just wanted to let you see the drastic size differences there so you can make an educated decision about everything you wanted to do with your Bare Minerals kits. And I'm just going to close out this video with one more flash of these different size containers. I'm sorry for not maintaining eye contact while I said that, but I feel like I'm a juggler right now. There you go. There are the different containers that you can get the Bare Minerals in. Stick with this one. See you next time. This has been Ashley Mott from Beauty is Fluid. Bye.